Good morning, everyone. I'm happy to welcome you all here on behalf of our team. We are a team of Maverick Phoenix. This is our team, and we are building Salesforce solutions. Over the past 3 weeks, we are building the project using Agile methodology. And coming to our project scope, we have a client who is the brand owner for a popular gym called Tony's Fitness. He has an idea to grow his business and increase his revenue. So the idea he got is to give a franchisee all over Tamil Nadu. First he start with all districts. So to that point he got many difficulties. So he came up to us for a solution. So mainly we focus on two problems. First one to give the solution to him. The first problem is we focus on the franchisee onboarding because he got the potential customers, but he didn't got the proper records how to maintain the customers and make the business with him. He failed to make the business with him. So we got the solution for him how to properly onboard and make the business with him in a successful manner. And the second one is the payment transparency, again with the same franchisee people. Even though he got the business with the potential customer, he failed. Sometimes the franchisee people forget to pay at monthly, and sometimes they trick him not paying like this, not showing the proper reports like that. So he got confused with that also. So we gave the proper automated way to implement the payment transparency to the franchisee members and the brand owner. By giving this, after giving these solutions, our brand owner is very much happy that he is he can sit anywhere and he can manage his business. So this is our user story. And now we are using tools, many tools for this project, like flows, email templates, reports and dashboards. For onboarding process, we use the Experience Cloud, and for the LWC also we included, and data loader we included, and for the payment we use Stripe. Like this, many tools we have used. And now Mr. Kiran will deeply explain you how we go through this process using a flow chart.
Thank you, Aisha. Going forward, if you see in the last slide, these are the tools that we used, and then to start with the work with the brand owner, we started with this hierarchy here, and this hierarchy starts with the owner. He is also the CEO here, and then later on we have worked down the hierarchy as general managers and sales and operation manager, and then the and the representatives for both sales and service. So this is the hierarchy that is set. This is one part of the solution. And then going forward, I'm going to just brief you with this workflow diagram, brief you how this onboarding process is going to take place for each franchisee, and then after that we'll do a demo as well. So once any franchisee or any person who's like willing to partner with us through the website, they will inquire, and that will be our first lead, and that lead will be assigned, as you see, our lead will be assigned to a certain sales representative, and then through follow-up, through phone calls or a face-to-face meeting that he will have with the potential customer. Further to that, if everything goes well, he will be accounted as an opportunity for us, and so that we can further work with him for business. And then once he is okay with the initial terms and conditions, he is considered as an opportunity. And then later on, the same sales representative, he will carry on with this kickoff meeting and further details that he'll be sharing with him, like brochures and other customized things that can be accommodated in this particular inquiry. And then if everything is okay, this particular sales representative, he will be sharing the quote, and then negotiation will be carried on. And then once those things are agreed upon, the payment will be done. The payment will be done in 3 stages, as you can see. The first payment will be done, the 40% will be done, and then later on there will be a site visit by our service representative, so that if there are further requirements or any unnecessary things that has to be taken off, the service representative can work on that. And then later on the payment things goes on. And once those things are done, the hierarchical people, which you saw in this, Jay and Kiran, they are the 2 people who will be doing the final approval process. They'll be doing the final approval process. The remaining 20% payment will be done along with bank guarantee. So I'm not going to go in details about the bank guarantee and all. And then once all these things are done, the payment is done, the site visitations, everything is finished. That's when we consider that they have become our partners, are one of our branches. So this is a small quick onboarding process that we have proposed. So before going on to our live demo, I want to call one of our volunteers here, sitting here, whoever wants to volunteer and be our first customer. Okay, so guys, we are just going to do a demo here.
Hi, good morning everyone. This is Pragati. I am also part of Maverick Phoenix. Based on the requirements received from the brand owner, we have built a website. This is our website. You can see this is the home page of the website. If anyone want to join in our franchisee, they will fill the inquiry form. This is the inquiry form we have created. This is the branches that are already there. If you enroll for this onboarding process, once the lead is converted to the opportunities, it will show in our branches. This is the inquiry form. Could you please fill your details? Give a proper email ID. Once he submitted the form, it will show in message. And once the lead is created, this is the application we have created. In this application, this is the recent one which is enrolled for this franchisee. Once the lead is created, he will receive an email. This is the email. Thank you for engaging with Tony's Fitness. And a follow-up task will be generated to the sales rep. In Tamil Nadu, we are having north, south, east and west zones. Based on the location, we are assigning these leads through the sales rep. Once the lead is converted, it will come to the opportunity, and a brochure will send to his email. That is the email with the brochure, and a follow-up task also created to the sales rep. Next, over to Ashok.
Once the lead is converted into opportunity, then our sales rep will follow up with the opportunity with Arshad, and he'll move to the next stage as a detailed follow-up. Here he will interact with our client and we add the products. What are the products you need? So these are the products we are providing. We are providing 2 types of packages: standard package and custom packages. In standard package, randomly it will go to workout plans and meal plans and we will provide a trainer also. Then we will come with the equipments. So now our sales rep will contact with Arshad and ask him what other equipments he wants. Once we add the products in our opportunity, then the amount will be calculated automatically. Based on the amount, the payment process will be happened. Now the amount has been divided into 3 types. First payment as with 40% of advance, and the second is next 40%, and the final payment will be last 20%. Then we'll add codes and contract with opportunity. Once the code is added, then we'll send him a mail saying that with the code. Once after he approved this quote, then we'll move to next payment process. The negotiation process will be happen after the submission. If he isn't okay with the payment amount we generated, the negotiation will be happen here. Then the first payment will be once he after the negotiation process, the first advance will be happen. When the first advance happen, then we'll get a link through the Stripe payment. The Stripe payment will be explained by Keson.
வருஷத்தோட ரெக்கார்டு ஓப்பன் பண்ண முடியுமா? இது வருஷத்தோட ரெக்கார்டு இல்லை, வருஷத்தோட ரெக்கார்டு வேறு. இல்லை செக் பண்ணலைங்க, இதில் போட்டு ஆகலை. First of all, good afternoon everyone. This is Kesavan from Maverick Phoenix. Now I am integrate the once the opportunity stage converted into the first advance payment stage, the from advance 40% of the amount will paid by customer. So I integrate the integration part by using Stripe. Yeah, this is the Stripe payment link ID as well as Stripe payment link.
This link will be sent to the customer through the mail. By clicking the mail, you will be doing this payment process. We are just explaining how the payment process will be happening.
The first payment amount is $400. It converted into Indian money, 35,580 rupees. Once he click the pay button, it will get the thanks for payment mode. After that, our service team, site team go along with sales rep and visit the site. After once the site will comfortable, they will provide the second time payment. Once the second time payment will continue with Ashok.
Once we move on to, once the first advance payment is done, then next it will be moved to the site inspection. Through the when the opportunity in site inspection, our service support team will send an employee to that site inspection for the site inspection to check whether the area is suitable for our business. Will this place suitable for our branch and is it okay? They just do some basic inspection, then they will move to the second payment. Like the first payment, they will the client will receive another mail with that payment link. Once the second payment is done, then we'll move on to sales manager and general manager approval. Once the general manager approved the opportunity, then we'll move on to the payment section. Once the payment is done, we'll move to the closed one. So sorry for that error. Actually, while the while our rep follow up with that with that our customer, you will get all the personal details with the phone number and every process. We haven't done that part. That's why we got error. Once that opportunity is move on to closed one, then automatically opportunity will be created with branch will be created with the location he gave. So this is the branch which is created now. So now officially our Arshad business he became a part of our business. He became a franchisee. Then in our home page we can search for his location. So while becoming a lead, he didn't give a address. That's why we cannot find his location. Next, our once the branch has become, then our client will be enrolling. That part will be discussed by Karthik Raja.
I need one volunteer for the client onboarding.
So he has officially become a branch, so we just want to give him a gift or something. Yeah, thank you, Ashok.
Okay, once the branch is created, it's a branch executive's duty to enter the details of the customers. In every branch, there will be a branch executive, so he will enter the details of the customers. We have totally 7 branches and more than 600 customers. Trainer will be assigned to the particular user. For each client, the commission of 30% will be given to the franchisee owner to make the business easier and to streamline the business process further in an easy way. After we enter these data, we collect these data in the reports and dashboards in our org. It will be explained by Jay Ganesh.
Okay, this is our small presentation for our first client, for the first branch. Want to say something? See, this is Jay. Good morning. Actually, in our project, we have got 6 reports and 1 dashboard. Let me show you. This is our first dashboard. See, we have created this report. This report reviews your packages chosen by the client based on the gender, like how many male clients have chosen what packages and how many female clients have chosen what packages. Our packages are quarterly, monthly, quarterly, hourly and yearly. And these are the packages types. And our next report is payment of the client. If you go into the view reports, it will show the detailed like analysis of the like trainer wise, branch wise reports. And let me go to the third report. This is the revenue report, like monthly revenue. If you go in depth, like it shows the monthly revenue generated by each branch and shows the overall revenue also. And that's it. How to Ashok.
So
our main purpose for this reports and dashboard is our client CEO, brand owner will become to know how many members are in monthly packages, weekly, quarterly packages, and how many of them have paid. If we go to this deep reports, he will come to know which branch is not getting their amount, and based on that, we have created this um, reports and dashboards.
Thank you all for patiently looking into our demo. Now we would give you a feedback form to tell how our demo was.
If he's going to buy the more products and all like that, is there any discount available for that franchise and all like that? Can we implement along with that, like, if he buys more products and all that, discount schedule?
Yeah,
and
actually,
all
in
like
that negotiation part, all the discussion will be happen during that negotiation review part. In that stage, it will happen. We are just showing how the process will be happening.
Okay, first of all, congratulations, team, and really appreciate your effort you have put in the last months. See, the last 2 months you have been putting a lot of efforts, and we could see that how it is actually beautifully come up today. The one thing I loved in your project is obviously the integration part. Yes, because this is a like the last team, right? You have done this one step extra one, because usually we used to witness a lot of demonstration where the people will do only the sales cloud, service cloud, the typical experience cloud, like creating a website, submitting an inquiry, and the product transition part. This part actually done up really well. Congratulations, team. And yeah, the from the demo perspective, I see here and there, all of a sudden I could see the entire team is coming in front of the system and started fixing everything. It is okay, but when we are planning for a demo and all, trying to have a kind of a good what to say, the kind of a rehearsals, because things like this may happen. I'm not saying it is not going to happen. Even when you are going to do the actual client demo, there are things going to happen like this. Prepare well for that as well. Okay, good. And overall, it is good, team. And I request the team members, whoever I'm seeing in the screen, I strongly recommend you talk about your projects, especially in the LinkedIn. Put your project URL and explain more about the project. Maybe you can take a video of yours, and you can also explain the project, because this is going to help you to reach many people, and also going to give you a lot of input from the people from online as well as offline. And don't stop only with this. When you get chance, please further improve this project to the kind of enterprises level, because now Salesforce is expanding. Like, you can create your own project like this, and you can host it in the app exchanges, and people will start buy such products if they find it is helpful. So this is a one good the franchisee management is a one good area that you can start look into that. Maybe you can start speak to the real-time clients in a real-time environment. You can show a demo of your project, get their feedback, and you can also start improve your project as well. Don't just stop with this academy purpose alone. Okay. All right. All the very best, team. Thank you.
I don't have any, corrections or something. Anyhow, it's really a fabulous job, wonderful job. I know the tough times you guys went through that, and all the very best. Do very well in future. Yeah.
If you are interested to learn Salesforce, visit AJ Skill Development website. There you can find our course curriculum, and you can come to know about the list of courses we are offering. We are offering Salesforce Administrator and Salesforce Development courses. To know about us and the team, you can visit our About Us section. This is an organization we are doing Salesforce training from 2018, and we have trained and guided 2000 plus candidates so far. And if you also want to know about our placement assistance, visit our placement assistance section, where you can find the list of people and the category. You can see the list of people who got trained and placed from our side. You can also visit their LinkedIn pages to get to know about our training and also the feedback from the relevant trainees. Okay. And also, if you want to do the course inquiry, click on contact us. You will see the form. You can fill the form and submit the inquiry. Our team will get back to us. Thank you.